Yeah, I think we played really quite well as a team. We've got. I think we carried it on from the back end. When the defeat to Australia, I think we still played pretty well in that game. We built in confidence over the last week, and we performed at the weekend really well. And obviously, looking forward to next week, we'll do the same again. Hopefully, building and performing really well. Certainly got some media attention from the tries I've scored, so it's quite nice, getting a bit of attention towards me. But the main focus is the team. Obviously, if I score a try, it's obviously if the team gets 4 points, and that's the main thing.
How are you feeling about that? Being potentially talked about as one of the best finishes in the world of rugby league.
Well, it's quite nice, but I take it with a pinch of salt really, because it's only really 3 games I've played for England so far, so you've got to prove your consistency over the years, and hopefully I carry on the way I'm playing, get some more quality finishes.
And it's a special sort of try that you've kind of been scoring, isn't it? It's not something you practice on the training ground every day. I guess it's almost instinctive and natural to some of the best wingers in the world.
Yeah, that's what I said last week. You can't really replicate that situation in training. But you just go down with best intentions. Get your arm out and just hold onto the ball, and it's self-explanatory really. But it's a technique worth having.
I bet you'd swap the tries you've scored so far for a crucial one against the Aussies in the final, wouldn't you?
Oh, definitely. I'd swap all my tries for Four Nations winners medal, which would be brilliant. We haven't done it in such a long time, and I think we're due one this time.
What do you think makes this England side better than the previous ones? Is it a case of belief, or is it just a better crop of players, do you think?
I don't think you can judge it on the better crop of players, because always at the end of the year it's always the best English players who get to play, and I don't think there's any much change in that this year. I think it's just the way that we've had the camps, we've got together more as a team, and we know each other a lot more now. You get that special bond which transfers onto the pitch.
And you keep being asked about how great it is to play in this back three, and that you're going to be here for quite some time yourself, Sam Tompkins and Tom Briscoe. But how exciting is it to play in that little partnership there? It must be really good.
Well, yeah, it's nice to be part of, and talks about something that could go on for quite a while. Obviously, I've got to keep performing at the highest level to obtain that, and so the other two. It'd be nice to get that partnership going, because obviously it's quite a key role in modern day rugby. It's it's quite heavily reliant on getting the set started well, and that's what our job really is, getting it going. So as long as we can do that for the team, provide the best support for them.
And after the win over the Kiwis, a lot of people were quick to kind of talk you guys up and say, you've got a real good chance in this final, which you have. But you were quick to kind of keep your feet on the ground and recognise that it's only kind of half a job done there. Yeah,
that's right. We've only just got to the final, and it's a different job playing in it. We experienced it, 2 years ago, in 2009, against the similar situation against Australia. I think. As you all will remember from that game, that went really well for 60 minutes, and we had a really close game, but obviously we died at the end, and they got the win.
The game against Australia at Wembley, what do you take from that? Do you look at the way you performed and take things away from that, or do you just forget about it completely and it's a kind of a fresh canvas going into this game?
Obviously, we look at how they performed, what their traits are as a team, and what we can do to combat that. So we'll be looking at that, but obviously it's it starts 0-0 again, 0 on the clock, so we've got full 80 play against them, and obviously they don't get any advantage because they beat us at Wembley. It's just a clean slate, like you said.
And there is a real belief, isn't there? Among the players, they're not coming out with any rash or bold statements, but within themselves and between one another, you all believe in each other.
Oh, definitely. Yeah, we've had a long competition in Super League, battling against each other, and we work every week to work out, how we're going to stop, certain players, within the Super League. And now we're all in the same team. It's, a good feeling, and we can use each other's strengths, because we know them inside out really. So we can use that to thrive on and go forward.
Win or lose, and you don't want to lose, but there's a lot been gained from this England setup this year. The way it's, you've had more camps than usual, the training, the setup down in Loughborough, and some of the performances you've put in. It's all very positive, isn't it? No matter what the result is at the weekend.
Obviously, we'd like to win, but yeah, the best side of it is, we've got something, to look forward to. We've built on, we've set foundations now, and we've got some building to do, and obviously I think this is the right way to go about it.
Just final question, but how different is playing for your club than playing for your country? Not as in the privilege and the honour of pulling on the international jersey, but just the standard and the way the game's played.
It was not too much dissimilar. Sorry, it's obviously very competitive in the league, and obviously at international level it's just a little bit step up. So obviously it might be a little bit more physical and a little bit more quick. So you've got to just take that, as you expect it when you get to this level, and you just got to play the best you can.